don't take too much picture. I don't look pretty anymore, so.
That's too late, man.
You good?
Okay.
So Jair, man, late knockout there, the third latest knockout ever in a UFC fighter, the third latest stoppage. What was going through your mind in those late seconds, especially, I'm not sure how aware you were that you were down on the scorecards.
I don't know, man. First I got myself beat up, and then I'm knocking him out. That's part of the job. You know, put in work. He was avoiding the fight. He's so smart to do that, and yeah, he did it 5 rounds, and yeah, late seconds, the latest seconds, yeah, just got it.
Yeah, were you surprised how he tried to fight you though, like his game plan in the fight?
No, I was thinking too much. Defense, was a couple of seconds late, but still we did it.
Do you think you showed some, or proved some more things about your game, like we talked about before the fight? You were able to show, take down defense, getting up on the ground, defending yourself on the ground.
Yeah, I was like, he took me down, but he was doing anything. Early in the round, I think the second round I got a knee, and that was a little bit playing with my mind, my mouth, and I was like, okay, it's a 5, turn around, but in the end, I came out, that was pumped.
You ever split someone's lip open like that before?
No, I think it's my first time. Yeah. I think he make a mistake to think I'm not his level, so he wanted to bring me in deep waters. I think that was deep enough, and yeah, we did it.
Did you ever think did you ever look at the clock and like, I'm running out of time? Like,
Nah, I never does that. One thing I do for sure is doing my thing in the cage, in the octagon, fight this guy, and yeah, as soon as I find the opportunity, just jumping in.
when you hit him with that shot, did the ref stop you, or did you just know it's done?
I saw that he was really knocked out, so I walk away. I can be going in and boom, 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 but I saw like, I knocked him out, and it was like right away.
What did your corner say to you going into the 5th round?
Nah, they were saying me I got to move faster. I was taking too long and keep pushing me and like, Beaks, come on man, you got to do more. And yeah, I was hearing that, but I think I was a couple of seconds too late. And yeah, I mean, you always do what you can do and try to do your best. And it's still MMA, it's a fight. It's gonna go back and forth. Yeah.
You called for Ngannou afterwards. I know you talked about that coming in as well. He responded. I don't know if you saw it. He said, "I see you." So that's
I liked it. If he accepts, I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna see him soon. Then.
I think we all like it. But that said, you've got the longest active win streak now at heavyweight. I mean, if a title opportunity came up with those credentials, maybe DC, Miocic doesn't happen or something, would you prefer that?
I always try to fight. I always try to be active. If something came up, the right time, I mean, I'm recovering well, I will jump in for sure. I'm here to fight, I'm not to play. Don't want to wait too long. And, yeah.
It was kind of like the perfect example of how crazy combat sports can be. Like, you were 4 seconds away from losing a decision, and you wouldn't have been standing here right now. And you land that one punch, and here you are.
And that's true. It's like don't give up. You always have to go through, and that's what you do in the gym. Don't train 2 minutes. We train 2 hours sometimes, and yeah. I show it today. Show my heart, and I show that I belong in this division.
Is that the longest fight you've ever had, like even kickboxing, stuff like that?
In MMA, and kickboxing too, yeah. I have a fight 5 rounds, but it was 5 rounds, 3 minutes. But I mean, I train hard, and I have this cardio to do this. So I wasn't concerned that my condition I will gas out now. I was there to do the job, and I felt good about it, and still feel good about it.
Does that give you more confidence going into the next one, knowing that you can push, even harder if it's 3 rounds or 5? That
that's for sure. But I need to work a lot, and me and my coach already have that in mind. What we're gonna do, and yeah, I mean, we don't want to wait too long, and we want to get in the gym and make sure we get this second fight fast as soon as possible.
Bigger now, a lot of people were able to take those shots, from Alistair Overeem. You prove something just saying, you got a durable chin. You were able to last that. Is that something you want to put out there to everybody too?
I mean, I'm here, I belong here, and yeah, I respect everybody in this division. Why? We work hard, I know, because I do the same job. And if you disrespect me, when you face me, you got to stand by your word, So I hit you, you go down. I mean, you saw it tonight, right?
You passed on the glove touch at the start. Was that just staying in the mindset?
No, I mean, it's a war. No fucking touch gloves. I mean, let's go, man. Stop the bullshit.
Nothing personal, though.
Nothing personal.
The other thing you said coming in, when you watched Overeem back in the day, you talked about, you saw him, how strong he was. Being in there with him, I mean, was that what you expected in terms of his
It was nice. I wasn't thinking about that. I was like, hey, it's a war. I need to win this fight no matter what. And yeah, I did what I had to do.
What does a fight between you and Francis Ngannou look like?
I think it's going to be a really good fight. Yeah, I mean, he's strong, he's big. Even when I'm going to look at him, I'm like, man, you're big, you're scary. But, we have to do it. You know what I mean?
Another knockout.
For me, for sure. If I hit you, if I get that big out of him, yeah, we'll see. Very good, for sure.
fifth round?
One more time?
Fifth round?
Fifth or first, I said it before. We're going to dance for 1 second or we're going to dance for 5 minutes, 25 minutes. And we just danced for 25 minutes. 24 minutes or something.
Was that your game plan? Was your game plan almost to last with Overeem till later in the fight, or did you want to knock him out in the first minute?
I want to knock you out as soon as I get a chance. I mean, we're here to fight, we're here to dance. As soon as I see the opportunity, I'm going to knock you out. I get him a few times, but I couldn't finish it. So I was like, okay, wait for the next one, and yeah. But on the end, we did it, and we're happy about it.
I mean, you've just fought a main event, like, are you against a legend? Were you ever nervous? Is this overwhelming at all? I mean, these are pretty big fights. Yeah.
It is. It's awesome. I mean, but you got to stay yourself. And some of the moments I was like, I don't even know what happened. I'm like, let all come over me, and maybe tomorrow or 2 days after. Now I just did what I have to do. I'm happy, and I want to go home, relax, enjoy the holidays, and we're gonna see what's next. We work hard, and yeah. I mean, you saw it. It's a hard fight. It wasn't easy, and I did it.
Were you conscious of just how late in the fight it was, that deep in the 25th minute? Did you hear the 10 seconds?
Yeah, I heard the clock. Oh, pa pa pa. Oh, hey, damn. Going forward, boom, 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 boom. And I saw him stepping. I hit him first with the left, and I saw him stepping back. So I was like, boom, and I hit him. So I was like, there you go. Walk away.
So were you reacting that I have 10 seconds, I gotta
Yeah,
get
sure.
it done now
Yeah,
or never,
yeah.
or was it kind of the flow of the fight?
No. It was a 10 second. I mean, like, hey, I need to go. I need to hurry up. It was late, but still I didn't give up. Put more pressure him, and he let go. I think if he was keeping that first second focus, maybe I would miss. He let it go.
On the commentary, Daniel Cormier was commenting that Overeem each round he was getting more tired visibly. In the cage, did he feel weaker? Was he feeling slower?
It. Yes, I saw it. Yeah, I know he's supposed to go for the takedown, take the shot. He want to wrestle, but as I mentioned earlier ago, was a little bit late, thinking too much. Like okay now. But we're gonna work on that.
You stated before this. That the back-to-backs is a little bit much, and you probably want to get some recovery after that. At this, do you still feel the same way? After this, you want to get some time to recover.
Yep.
And how many months you mentally?
I think I want to return back like March, April.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the holidays, relax, come back in the gym like January, maybe 3rd or 4th, and then start training. My management's gonna do the talking with the UFC, and I'm gonna hear about it. I mean, it's what we do, right?
Right. Reflecting on this one, since you said you grew up watching him, you played him on PlayStation, where would you rank this win out of all? You're 10-0 now in your pro MMA career.
I think it's my hardest fight. It's my hardest fight. I never get beat up like this. Damn. Hey, I just look at my phone like, hey, Mike. Even Mike said, hey, Biggie, I never saw you like this. But I mean, yeah, the next one won't last this long. I promise.
You say you're beat up, but is it just the bloody lip? I mean, or you have a really good poker face, I guess, because you didn't look hurt at all during the fight. I mean, you got hit, but you were never you didn't seem hurt. But internally you were.
No, I mean, you get hit, but you got to still fight, right? I cannot say, hey, shit, I get hit. Oh, hey, I'm quit. No, it's a fight. It's gonna go like that. You're gonna hit me, I'm gonna hit you. yeah, I show hard out there and I knock him out. So on the end, that's what counts. Yeah.
What's this mean for Serna?
What is what?
What's
It
this
means a
mean?
big thing. Even the president just called me and say, "Hey, congratulations, you showed hard out there. You was a boss." And yeah, I'm glad. So he already told me, "Hey, we come and pick you up." You know, so it's gonna be a big thing back home. Being on this big stage, put my country out there for millions of people, millions of eyeballs, and it means a lot, even for me and my family.
Final question.
This was a bad night for the fighters from the Netherlands, but you also have a lot of ties to the Netherlands. Do you feel like you could be a standard bearer for Dutch fans too? Is there anything you have to say to Dutch fans?
Nou, of course, I have a lot of fans in Dutch, and yeah, voor jullie, dankjewel voor het supporten, and yeah, we're gonna keep going. That means thank you for supporting me, and yeah, we're gonna keep going. We got a lot of work to do, and we never give up.
Thank you.